Welcome back to my channel. If you would like to see how I created this smoky eye cut crease beautiful look, please continue to watch this video.
Tap in. Around in your high heel shoes, I'm clumsy. Made friends with the floor. 2 for 1, you know a bitch by 4. And 2 left feet, you know I always drop. First thing a girl did was a bop. And the whole damn cake and the cherry on top. Shook up the bottom, made a good girl pop. You ain't even here to party. Ken in the club trying to pipe a Barbie. I don't wanna go with the flow back then until I touch my toes. I don't wanna go. I'm gonna start off by priming my eye with my Milky primer, which I love so much. The best primer in the world. As a base, I'm gonna be using the P. Lucy, the white shade. I love this base and what it does, but sometimes, I can't lie, sometimes it'd be a little clumpy with the makeup, but overall, I still recommend it. I'm going to blend that in.
Alright guys, we're going to be going into the Morphe James Charles palette, and we're going to be going into this brown dark shade right here. I don't know the name of it, but you see this shade right here.
And we're just going to tap in the corner crease.
Now I'm tapping that in. After I tap that in, I want to blend it. How you blend it is you go into circles, going from the end of your eye to the front of your eye to get that flawless look. I know y'all noticed that your girl changed her hair to black. Yes, I had to make a couple of changes, and I know that has nothing to do with this video, but I just had to put that out there. As you blend that in, you really just want to take your time with it so it comes out smooth and pretty.
Okay, now we're gonna go in to the Jaclyn Hill Volume 2 palette, and we're gonna go into G Money, and we're gonna go over that, right? Just to give it a light touch.
You want to pack that color onto the dark color and blend until they intertwine together.
Now, I'm gonna take my other brush and I'm gonna go in to the Jaclyn Hill Volume 2 palette to Perfectionist. And we're just gonna lightly blend.
With a light hand, you just want to pack that on top of the dark color and continue to blend until you get that flawless look that we always try to achieve.
I actually want to go back into the Morphe, that brown, that dark brown, and I kind of just want to bring it up a little bit more. Make sure it's perfect. And that's the good thing about makeup, is that it could come out perfect. Because although life ain't perfect, but at least the makeup and the face can be perfect.
Blending, just keep blending.
I will begin to cut the crease. Now, guys, when you cut this crease, you really got to be careful. You got to take your time. Because if you mess up, it's going to be crazy. So you really got to take your time when you're doing this.
Now, as I begin to start this cut crease, as you can see, I'm lightly trying to get the line in. And as you do that, just go all the way around, but make sure that you take your time and perfect it. Don't rush it. There goes the ugly face I make when I'm doing makeup. Jesus. Then once you're finished creating your cut crease, what you want to do is just fill it in.
Now, for me, the sides on this really don't have to be perfect because I'm going to blend it in anyway. But you get the deal. Going back into the Jaclyn Hill, No Joke. That's that yellow that you see there on that side. And I'm just going to tap in. I like to build it up first
and then blend it.
I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I love yellow, but I don't feel like this yellow is pigmented as I would want it to be, but we're gonna work with what we got.
Like the lining of the crease, I like to use a smaller brush because I don't want to mess it up. So I'm gonna take this little tiny brush. See?
You want to just blend that in there gently and carefully so it doesn't get in between your crease line, even though this is a light color and it wouldn't do much, but you'd rather just get the job done once so you don't have to do it twice.
You see that? You see that cuteness? I'm gonna go in with my shading brush one more time just to tap it all over. And now you see that's in there perfectly. I'm gonna go back into the James Charles palette and go back into that dark brown just to dim out the corner a little bit.
So I'm just packing it up on the side right there just to give it that smoky look.
Then I'm gonna go in to the Jacqueline Hill, and I'm gonna be going into Ride or Diamonds. Sounds good to me. And then what I'm gonna do is, so you see the lining of the cut crease, I'm gonna take this glittery color, and I'm gonna just follow the line, because me, I love a good glitter. Like, it's really hard for me not to put glitter, but if the look doesn't require it, of course I can't put it, but if I could, I would, and I am. You just want to follow the line. Just like that, the look is done. Now I'm gonna do my face. And as you can see, guys, that was so simple, and I only used 2 palettes, a couple colors, and I created this look real fast for you.
So now I'm going to be priming my face up. Yeah, so now I'm going to go in with my MAC foundation in the shade C6.
Now I'm just blending that all over my face, covering my entire face. Now, as you can see, I just keep dipping and dabbing because this is not a full coverage foundation.
Now I'm going to be going in with my MAC concealer, NC35, 24-hour wear, and I'm going to put that under my eyes. And then I'm going to take my baby sponge, and I'm going to put that in.
Now I'm going to blend that in. Now as you blend it, you want to kind of blend it up, right up into your eye, into the corner of your hairline to an extent. And then you want to blend down as well, but not too down, not lower your nose. As you can see, I'm blending that on the side of my nose. Now I'm necessarily not going to put it on my nose because this is not a contouring video. But yeah, I like to give it a more natural look. So yeah, I'm just gonna blend that on the side of my nose into my cheek. just to balance it out.
I'm going to set my face with this. And I got this from Amazon, guys. I'll leave the link down in the description. I love it. It's literally like $6. And so, oh my gosh, it makes it feel so flawless.
Now we're at the baking stage where I'm just going to be applying that under my eyes, all around my face, to give it its finishing touches that is much needed.
Now I'm going to be adding the highlighter. I know it looks a little dirty. I use it a lot, but it's called Jouer. I don't know how to pronounce that.
I'm going to be taking the highlighter and basically just rubbing it against my cheekbone just to enhance it. I'm applying the highlight now on top of my nose in a straight narrow line to give it that perfect look.
Now I'm going to be putting my bronzer.
Now you want to just draw a line under your cheekbone. Not too hard because you don't want to put too much. Now as you begin to blend, you want to blend up in circles. Last but not least, I will be spraying my face with the MAC Fix Plus setting spray. Finishing this look off with some Hydro Balm lip gloss because I realized I did not mention that in the video.
If you're rocking with me, please like this video, subscribe to my channel, and comment down below. I'm done here. Peace.
Fist full of rocks and I hope I float. Big up yourself cause you know they don't. I chew cause they hope I show. I'm a bitch, I'm a boss. I'm a bitch and a boss. I'ma shine like glass, I'm a bitch.